Thank you, Madam Chairman. Undersecretary Wagner, Mr. Johnson, thank you so much for taking your time to be with us here today. In light of the recent bombing attempt at Times Square, I believe that this hearing is as timely as ever, and I thank you for your testimonies. There are media reports that the would-be Times Square bomber, Faisal Shahzad, appeared on a government travel lookout list. The Travel Enforcement Compliance Systems, or TECS, between 1999 and 2008 because he brought approximately $80,000 cash or cash instruments into the United States. TECS is a major law enforcement computer system that allows its approximately 120,000 users from 20 federal agencies to share information. The database is designed to identify individuals suspected of or involved in violation of federal law. My questions are for both of you. First, can you confirm the presence of Shahzad on the TECS lookout list?
Yes.
Is TECS an effective way for DHS to be communicating the travel of suspicious people into the country?
I think I would answer that by saying that we have a very layered system to prevent travel into the country, of which that is one aspect. And I think CBP's data and TSA's data and authorities interact very effectively on the aviation side. TECS is also used in the context of land crossings of the border. So I believe it is an effective tool, but it's not effective by itself. It's effective when used in conjunction with a range of other tools and the training of the CBP and TSA people who are protecting our borders.
What changes need to be made in order to ensure that DHS is identifying, tracking, and preventing terrorists from entering the U.S.?
I think we already have several efforts underway in response to recent events. And in fact, I've already mentioned the Silent Partner Program, which is already in effect. TSA is also working on putting in place a system called Secure Flight, which will improve our ability to quickly notify airlines of no-flies. And I believe we're going to be attempting to accelerate the completion of that program in light of Faisal Shahzad's ability to get on the flight. So there are a lot of activities that are already underway to improve this, and we have, as we demonstrated, however, already a layered system of redundant efforts, so that even though the airline had not updated its no-fly list, we were still able to identify the fact that he was on the plane in time to get him off. So, and we'll continue to ensure that we have that layered defense. I don't know if Bart has anything he would like to add.
The only thing I'd like to add is the effectiveness of what Ms. Wagner referred to before was the DHS Threat Task Force, which really was very much supported by the Homeland Security Intelligence Council seated behind us as it relates to CBP and ICE and CIS and Coast Guard and TSA and others, situating some of their best and brightest at the table with us within the INA. They provided a significant role in reach back not only to the components but keeping the Secretary very much informed to implement many of the things that Ms. Wagner just referred to as it relates to the concentric circles of intervention and support as we moved out. It was so successful, in fact, that it's been institutionalized by Ms. Wagner and made a permanent part of INA. And we continue to look forward to working with the National Counterterrorism Center in support of what they're doing on a regular basis in partnership with the department.
Okay, additionally, if Mr. Shahzad had brought those funds by way of a prepaid or a stored value card, which could be purchased in any convenience store, would he have been placed on the TECS list?
To be honest, I don't know the answer to that question, so I would like to get you a response for the record if I could, unless Bart knows.
All I know is, regarding that, we actually produced a product about the stored value cards in partnership with Immigration's Customs Enforcement. So yes, we're aware of that new type of way to transmit but I concur with Ms. Wagner that I don't have a specific answer to the question, but we'll get back to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I'll yield back.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. I would